We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Trevor Story is at the plate as he watches ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Juan Soto to the plate now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Story at second, Happ at first with no outs. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. 1-1 to Schwarber. Runners are at first and third with none out. Count is 1-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope, ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Ohtani has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ripped on the ground to first. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Andrelton Simmons. That's the ball.
1-1. Popped up. Bodie is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lays off 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Darvish pauses. Needs a strike here on 3-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball just inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, David Bodie.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Raimel Tapia.
The designated hitter, Raimel.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's it, ball.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Three and 1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit hard to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One, two.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0. Heck what?
The ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in now, Max Stassi. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That's the ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
Right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll return. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there and he makes the catch for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Howe is back to the warning track and he's able to put it away for the second out. Riding in once again, Mike Trout 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 25. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Shohei Ohtani will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Ian Happ, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here now is Juan Soto. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And boy, the Cubs have come to play, as this is good for extra bases as well. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A man at second with 1 down. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, David Bodie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Justin Upton. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Max Stassi, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Stassi is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And they will tag him out between first and second. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter, Raimel.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. The 2-0 on the way. Flipped out the other way towards short. And one gone. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Juan Soto waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time, and he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Darvish pauses. 1-2 on its way, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Don't want to forget about it. In now, Jason Kipnis, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play. Standing in, David Bodie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to right field. Ohtani waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. This pitch is popped up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. No hits to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
And that last at that when he went deep, he turned it.
Story swings and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. The next Cub up, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Juan Soto. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. So now to the plate, number 25. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Happ retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Chicago. Yu Darvish.